Way to Cleveland after the show to give you everything you need until that first pick overall is called by the Jags. Nate Burleson is here, Kyle Brandt as well. And we've got a news alert to kick us off with the lead block.
Lead block
Let's
news?
Tom Pelissero joining us bright and early news. We just compared the Buccaneers to Metallica albums, Load and Reload, Tom. I believe you are joining us now. There you go. They're bringing everybody back, it seems like. There were some questions about Antonio Brown. Are there answers this morning?
We have an answer, Kay. Antonio Brown is back with the Bucs. The sides have agreed to terms on a one-year contract worth up to $6.25 million. Almost half of that, $3.1 million, fully guaranteed for Brown, who also gets a $2 million signing bonus. There was at least one other team that was trying to sign Antonio Brown, but I spoke to his agent, Ed Wazalewski, who told me the Bucs always wanted AB back. AB always wanted to be back. We worked very hard with both sides to make sure it was a reality. Now we know there have been non-football issues of various kinds with Antonio Brown over the past several years. But look at the words of Bruce Arians and Tom Brady. Everyone in Tampa has said since Brown joined that Bucs team, he has done things the right way. He has done everything that they have asked of him. He has been an energy giver for that building, and obviously he made plays all the way through the Super Bowl a year ago. Now, AB back to Tampa, a chance to help them go for two, okay?
And, of course, if you look at things on the field, I mean, he came to play, especially late when it mattered. 6 touchdowns in his last 6 games, including a big score in the Super Bowl to have them get to win it all down there in Miami. Or, yeah, all of that happened just now. And, by the way, I said I like this one-year deal. Let's bring him back and let's not have him affect Chris Godwin getting a long-term deal. Looks like that's what they're doing, these two geniuses down there we were just talking about on the show. Tom, we appreciate you and talk to you in a little bit. Antonio Brown back with the band.
He's back with the band. I'm not sure how much of an impact he's going to have because they have their 2 starting wide receivers, and I'm not saying that to be dismissive to his talents because he still can play. Of course, look at the impact he had in the Super Bowl game. What's just impressive about this is that they brought everybody back. I don't see how this is possible. Am I bugging out or what?
No, Nate, bug out.
I am befuddled at this point.
They had fun, Nate.
I get it.
They won and had fun. It was possible.
I came in the league in 2003. Spent 11 years. Didn't see it in my 11 years. Ever since being removed from the game, I don't see baseball teams doing this, NBA teams doing this.
They don't do it.
For sure in the NFL, this does not happen. For them not to lose a soul, Shregs, it's blowing my mind. More than anything, it's confirmation that they might win 2 in a row. And 3 if they bring everybody back for a 3rd time.
I know.
What do you think, Shregs?
I don't think the market for Antonio Brown was big. I don't think there was a line of teams. And I thought last year he signed with the Buccaneers to kind of do the redemption tour, and everything went perfectly. He was an angel on the field. He was good off the field, and he scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. And then there was no line. Like, the team still were like, all right, that's great. That's your own thing. So there's really only one suitor here. And the story will come out that Brady was banging down the door for him. If Brady was banging down the door for him, it would have happened 2 months earlier. I think this was his last resort, and the money made sense from both sides. And one-year deal again. And let's see if he can break the bank. Because, when Antonio Brown is on, there might be no one better at the position in the entire NFL.
I didn't think it was going to go this way. He came, he got the cheap money, wins the Super Bowl, he plays with Brady, that's fine. And now I'm Antonio Brown, who wants to... I mean, his catchphrase is business is booming. Like, that's what he's about. And to me, though, this is much less about Antonio Brown. It's fine. It's just about the Bucs. I mean, they just danced the Black Swan.
It's crazy.
It was perfect. And now, we've talked about this before. Not only literally every single player and starter, the kicker, the punter, the long snapper, they're all back.
Coaching staff.
The coaching staff. I remember last year we spent the entire offseason being like, Peter, how many times did you say
21 of 20.
The Chiefs brought back 21 of 22 starters. They did. They got worked by the Bucs, who were bringing back more. And this is just...
What is it, like 25 of 25
It's
guys?
25 out of 22, actually. It's an impossible math thing. And now here we are for the next 5 months being like, who's going to beat the Bucs? In fact, the next, 9 months, they are... I can't think of a returning champion that's been this loaded, even more than the Chiefs last year. It's insane.
Huge target on their backs, of course, the Super Bowl champions. Reloading. Let's bring in somebody to talk about the team that might just do their thing and pick somebody at number 3 that could take out those Buccaneers if it comes down to it.